Hey, this is Mike from Junkie on Crafts and Builds, and today we're going to be looking at the brand new weapons pack for Series 6, Weapon Pack November. Teased earlier this year from Valaverse. Looks really cool. It's going to be available here at Legions Con this weekend in New Jersey, as well as on the Valaverse website. It's awesome. I like it. There are some things I do want to talk about as we go through it, but I got my team members here, Atlas and Sidewinder, to help me demonstrate this this weapon. But let's look at the package first. It is that nice new collector friendly packaging. Everything is right up there in front of you and available. Again, it is Weapons Pack November. On the back we have 2 action points. We've got this nice promo image of looks like the Ghost Operator shooting it off, but we also have instructions to help those that are challenged into understanding how to clip the top and bottom so the case is open for you. It's really, really nice. But to show you how nice it is, we got to get it out of this package. So let's just do that now. And here we have Weapons Pack November out of the packaging, and this is the case that you get. It's a nice plastic in this really cool OD green and black accents. On the top we have this breakout here. Now for this, the breakdown of the CS MAAWS 84mm HEDP 502 RS. What the hell does that mean? Well, I'm here to tell you what it is. It is to describe the Carl Gustaf MAAWS, also known as the Goose. So that's what the CS is. It's Carl Gustaf. So the MAAWS stands for the Multi-Role Anti-Armor Anti-Personnel Weapon System. 84mm is the caliber of the round that goes in there. The HEDP stands for High Explosive Dual Purpose. The designation, the 502 RS, where RS stands for the variant of the round. So this can be used against armored vehicles and enemies protected by structures like brick and wooden walls. Uses impact and delay modes for different tactical situations. Alright, so that's what that means up there. We got this little divot in the front, or on the top I should say. We have hinges, we have clasps. The cool part is we also have 2 black grips on either side, so this thing could be carried by 2 personnel into the field. So like I was saying before, with the hinges you can definitely get your Action Force team members to carry it, but the concern I'm sure some people might have is like, well, it's going to be hard as hell to get the hands gripped in there and stuff. Cool part is with this weapons packet, they kind of got you covered. So what we're going to do, we're just going to lay these guys down so I can show you what I'm talking about. So the cool part is each of these grips, the cool part is each one of these handles can pop off of the case itself and just pop back in with friction. So if you want to get your team member to carry it and you want to just get it set up nice and easy, you can just pop it off, put it in the hand like I did, and then pop it right back in. Still sits in there nice and snug and everything. So that's something that's really cool and thinking forward, so you're not breaking the handles off when you're trying to manipulate it into your figure's hands. But let's just get this open, and here's a word of warning. These clasps are very tight, and as you can see here, one of the issues I have with this set is that everything in here just kind of sits in here, right? This is all hard plastic to form around the weapon and the rounds, but the rounds, they sit in here really shallow. So they are very, very easily removed, and they can be dropped, and the carpet monsters of the world will be eating well from your stuff, because these can pop off because the clasp is very strong for this. But another thing we'll do here, a little PSA or instruction manual type stuff. Here's the little clip that was shown in the back. You press on the little knob, you lift it up, you lift the top up, you see that little knob? Clicks right into place. So there you go, guys. That's the instructions. Hope everyone was paying attention. But anyway, all right, so here it is. looks pretty awesome. It's in this green plastic with black accents, or it's black plastic with green accents. I want to say it's the green with the black, but it's really cool. We got this little shoulder stabilizer there for you. We have our trigger itself, as well as a support grip for the other hand. There's the back. There's the front, and we have this tactical display for the user. Pretty neat. For the rounds, they look pretty neat themselves. We got 3 of them. And they are this black plastic with this yellow accent and silver on the top of the round. It can slide quite snugly into the back for your pictures and such if you wish to. It can also go in the front, but I do recommend caution, because if you start jamming it in there, it will get stuck, and it is fairly, unless you got nails and you're going to pull off this and potentially wreck the paint, it's tight. So I would recommend, if you're going to do it for your photography or your display, don't push it in all the way. But overall, I think it's pretty cool. So let's just go ahead and get one of our guys to arm themselves with this. And here we have Sidewinder armed with the MAAWS, and it looks really nice. He can definitely hold it fairly well. It's a little hard to see. Let me get my light here, but you can see how the shoulder guard can kind of go back here to a point, and you can see that his eye is definitely situated properly to look through that viewfinder. And that grip there, so it looks really good, fits well, but we also have some effects pieces to look at, so let's get him situated here. So we have 2 blast effects, a rear exhaust effect, and then a front firing effect here. This is the one I'm not as thrilled with, because it is just like a big translucent chunk of plastic. I think it would have done a load of good to kind of put a little more shading or stuff. I mean, you'd have it back here for the exhaust. You can see, like, you know, the temperature change with the effect. Here you don't have anything except for this big blast, and it looks kind of, I don't know, a little odd. Plus you can see that the effect is different, or the round is different here. We can see it's separating and discharging for the rocket launch assistance. So, but anyway, we can get it installed here. They slide in quite easily to the back and the front. Now the question is going to be, will Sidewinder topple with this? And the answer is no. He can stand just right. The weight on the front and the back balances out really well. So he can go ahead and launch this at, you know, another Vanguard for the Garrison or the Swarm. So, but there's the back of the effect going. And again, another look here from the front. Get his eye set up properly, where he's launching it off directly. So, not bad, pretty cool. And that's really all there is to say. It's a cool weapons effect. It increases the firepower of Action Force, the Garrison, the Swarm, anyone who's going to be using this. So we'll just get this out and let's try team member here. We have our larger buck here with Atlas, so let's see how that looks in his hand. And here we have Atlas holding it as well, and it looks good, and he can reach across his body and get that grip that's necessary to keep the rocket launch stable. Pretty cool. I like it. It's a nice addition. Again, I might do a little more deco on this, kind of like just get the plasticky parts away from it, maybe do a matte spray on it, just do a little touch-ups. But overall, I think this is a cool weapons pack. It's a great addition to the numerous weapons that Valaverse provides us. So final impressions of Weapons Pack November. It's a cool addition to the variety of weapons that Valaverse provides us. Like I said, a couple things that could be a little bit of a warning is, again, the rounds sit very shallow here in the case, and it's all a hard plastic, so when you close it, and open it back up, there is a chance you may have these rounds fall out, bounce out, or anything like that. So just be aware. Aesthetic wise, it looks cool in that OD green and black accents. I may do a little touch up here on the lenses on the front of the viewfinder, just give it a little more of a bit of a pop. So yeah, really good looking, and it fits snugly back into the case. Just kind of gently press it in. You see this little knob, here. It's going to help lock this top in. There's a little divot up top. So we just open that up, slide the little clasp back down. Nice and tight. Not going to fall out that way. So, Weapons Pack November. Do you like it? Are you going to get one with the rest of Series 6 that's going to be available here? I guess at the time of this recording, this weekend, it should go up on the website. So check it out, get yours ordered. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, hype, all that jargon that we talk about here on YouTube. Let's have a conversation about some stuff, and you know, let's get excited for Series 6. As always, thank you, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.